Hey guys, here's a video what I believe is essential tools for apprentices in the electrical trade. So I'm going to start off with the most used tool as a electrician, which are strippers. So these are the Knipex strippers. If you're an apprentice, you won't get these because these are quite expensive. But a nice alternative for these strippers are the Milwaukee with the big head, and these are great. They're 25 bucks Canadian, 25, 30, 35 bucks Canadian. When they're on sale, it's $25. I know that. And these are great. They work well, and you can't go wrong with these. Next up is the linesmen. These are Klein linesmen. These are nice ones due to the fact they have a fish tape puller and also a crimp. And they're more expensive, but I have to say I've gotten these when I first started my apprenticeship, and it's been over 9 years now, and they're still great. And I beat them up quite well. All right, side cutters. These are diagonal side cutters with a little bit of an angle, and these are Knipex. There's many other brands out there. I just believe that Knipex and Klein are the better brands out there for electrical tools. So these are the 10-inch, and I have quite a few of these, and they work great. If you are, majority of the time, if you are residential, this is very essential, is a knife. You can get any knife you want. I just prefer this one since on the back here, there's a little hook. And this hook, if you're working on tech cable, you can crack the casing, which for me is essential and I really like it. But you can get any knife. Just get a knife. Next up is a screwdriver. This is a 11-1 impact rated from Klein. This one's great since it has also nut drivers, 5/16 and 3/8, and it's a flip bit, so you got plenty of options, anything you need. It's great. If you want to be more safe and you want to have a 1,000-volt rated screwdrivers, Klein flip bits are nice. Got a number 1 and a number 2 square. It nicely pushes in. You can flip it and get right back to work. So that's Robertson, and then you also have flathead and Phillips, number 2. Again, I bought a lot of these tools, and these are the tools that I like the most. There's a lot of brands out there, and I just trust these more than any other tool brand out there. So before I get into the Cobras, beater screwdriver, any screwdriver will work. I got a Milwaukee insulated, but I just don't use it, so it's my beater screwdriver now. Or Klein 6-inch. Doesn't matter, it's something you don't care about. You can get the ones with the steel cap on the back. I think I do have them somewhere from Vera. If I dig deep enough in my, oh, there it is, brand new. I don't even use this one. As you can see, I just bought it, but again, I just use these ones because you can use my linesman with this instead of a hammer. That's why I just don't care. Another big tool that you will need, especially for roughing, tape measure. Very essential. Another thing for tools, and it really depends on the company. Some companies tell you just to get those tools I just showed you, but get some channel locks, Cobras, whatever you want, whatever brand. I just like Cobras from Nipex. They're reliable, they're good, they don't slip, it's great. 7-inch and 10-inch. When you are in a commercial space, commercial rough-in, tin snips are a must. Just get any brand. I have the Milwaukee. There's so many different brands out there you can try. I just always use Milwaukee, so there it is. If you're doing residential rough-ins, big must is a hammer. Doesn't matter what hammer. I just gotten this one. This is a 19 ounce from Milwaukee. Cost me $20. Very cheap. Seems like it's gonna work great. Or I have a couple of hammers. Here's another one from Tough Build. This one's really great, nice and light too. And they just work great. When you need them, you got them. And safety wise, have a tick with you. Tick is a must to test voltages. If something's live, again, you just gotta make sure something's dead when you're working on things. Don't trust these, but this does save you some time. If you really want to use and you want to make sure something's dead, make sure you got a meter. This is for apprentices that are higher up than I would say if you're a level 2 apprentice, you should get a meter as an upgrade and as an accomplishment for finishing second year or first year, whatever you want to call it. These are great. They work great. Fluke is a must. There's also Klein out there. I have a Klein meter to this day and it works great as well. But Fluke is number one. Everybody knows that. All right, next up is what I believe is a must as any apprentice out there is pouches. Pouches, in my opinion, make you a faster electrician. So I have a couple of setups. You can decide what you like, but I just believe in pouches. And I paid a lot for these pouches, but it's a good investment. I have a Vito pouch for some service calls. And again, I kept upgrading them. I used to have terrible pouches. Eventually, I got sick and tired of them. And you know what? I just bit the bullet and said, hey, I'm going to invest in myself. So I've recently gotten this one, I think about a month and a half or 2 months ago. This is the Badger pouch. Again, this is nylon, nice and light. I customized it the way I like it. Lots of customizations, lots of slots to put material, to keep it divided. I like my things divided. I don't want to have every bit or whatever in here. Maybe, another thing that's probably essential is a flashlight, since we work in the dark some days, you know. This is a Jima. This one clips onto my suspenders and it doesn't go anywhere. But pouches, that's kind of the main goal right now. There's a couple of pouches you can go for. Is of course Badger is a great one. It's very sturdy, comfortable, I have to say, and it is pricey, but in the end it's worth it. Another one I really like, a bit more heavier, but I used to run it for over a year and a half, 2 years, is Apprentice. This is my favorite setup so far. Oh, it used to be my favorite setup, but this was a great pouch setup. Trim bag, just a Koonie to keep my knife and my drill on the back. Also on the left side was pretty much where my material, my meter, everything, my tape. It was a great setup, just a bit too heavy for my liking, but this thing did not break anything. No rivets, nothing. It's still brand new pretty much. Leather is the way to go if you want a pouch that lasts you a lifetime. Also, if you recently seen my video, I got a vest from Diamondback. So Diamondback vest to kind of take some strain off of my back. But that's the right side. Left side, I have Low Key X for the left side, Mini Nico on my right side. I got the vest with a couple of attachments. Great thing, used it so far for a couple of days. Seems very comfortable. Gets a little hot here and there, depends on what you do, if you're inside or outside. But options are limitless. It doesn't have to be, you have to just get one pouch. You can get numerous pouches. For my thing, stick to one pouch for now. My favorite pouch so far is Badger. It's very nice quality. If you customize it, it's a bit more expensive, like I said. But if you customize it the way you like it, it's fantastic. The thing with Diamondback, you cannot customize anything. You buy it as is. And some of the pockets, especially in the Mini Nico X, they're quite tight, they're small, they're weird. Quality is Badger for sure, or Apprentice. Their quality is amazing. Plus you got these with Apprentice, which I really like, is this slot for a square, and when you're doing rough in, it nicely fits in here and you're good to go. But gotta say, leather is heavy, so it really depends on what you want. If you want a lighter setup, I would definitely say go with Badger, or maybe go with Diamondback. But Badger, when you customize it the way you like it, you spend a little bit more money and you want to upgrade and do a good upgrade, this is a good way to do it right here, Badger. Also, if you're in the service world, bags, I'm just gonna show you a couple. I'm not gonna show you a loadout. Some bags like the Vitos, right? Vito. Got another Vito right here. Then fully loaded up. There's also a really good brand out from, I believe it's the UK. Don't quote me on it. Velocity. It's another good one. Very tough material, same as Vito. They're more expensive again. You can just buy a normal duffel bag as an Apprentice. But when you want to do the upgrade eventually, get some of these bags. Get Velocity or get Vito. They have a 5-year warranty. If anything breaks, you can send it back. They bring you a new one. They fix it up for free. And the quality, to be honest, from these bags are a lot nicer. The great thing about Velocity is you can have tools, hand tools on one side, and you have a slot in the back there where you can put your power tools if you're just doing maintenance. This is a good bag to grab when you want to throw power tools and hand tools in one thing and go. So let me know what you guys think. But I feel like this is an essential thing for a Apprentice. If I missed anything, let me know. I didn't include any power tools because some companies provide power tools and some don't. Power tools for apprentices I mean, if I would recommend something quickly, M12 impact, nice and light, and just a normal M18 drill. Batteries, doesn't really matter. I like the high outputs. But I just want to kind of give a rough idea what you can be carrying. Small like this, a Vita ProPack MP2X with maybe some Diamondback Euro pouch or whatever you want to call it to clip some stuff on. I think I do believe I have it in here. Yeah. Like something like this to clip it onto your side. You can have some minimalistic pouches. Just keep it nice and simple with the Euro and this. Or you can go bigger and just get a pouch from Badger or Acrobus leather or even Diamondback. Again, I spent a lot of money on these things, but in the end, I know exactly what I like, and I have to say, I like the setups I have. The setups, I don't want any, like I don't like them anymore. I just kind of get rid of them, sell them online, and then I just move on and just say mistakes were made, but that's it. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.